Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. As you can see, I am back in this beautiful location for today's video, and we are going to be moving through a vinyasa flow practice. So go ahead and just come into a comfortable seated or kneeling position. Just let the hands rest onto the lap, grow tall through the spine, and just begin here to connect with your breath. So just beginning to breathe in and breathe out of the nose, beginning to set a breath that's going to guide you through your practice today. And as you continue to breathe, just bring your hands together into heart center, bow the forehead down, and just take a moment to set yourself an intention for your practice. And then with your intention in your mind, just slowly lift the chin back up and release the arms next to your hips. On an inhale, circle the arms to the sky. Exhale, drop the left fingers down to the left, take a big side bend over to the side. As you inhale, raise back up, both arms lift. Exhale, right hand down, side bend to the right. Inhale, reach both arms all the way back up. As you exhale, circle the arms down and around behind you, interlacing the fingers. As you inhale, lift the fists up and back. And as you exhale, forward fold, bringing the forehead towards the mat. Inhale, raise all the way back up. And then exhale, just release the hands. Bring the hands forwards, come forwards into your tabletop position. Just set yourself up. And then we'll start nice and simple with cat and cow. On an inhale, drop the belly, raise the gaze. Exhale to round the spine. Inhale again, drop the belly. Exhale to round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, raise the gaze. Exhale to round the upper back. Inhale, come back to a neutral position. Go ahead and tuck both toes under and then just extend the right leg towards the back of the room. From here, extend the left arm forwards, find your balance. Take an inhale and then exhale, bring the elbow to the knee to the elbow. Inhale to extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale to extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale to extend, place the left hand down and begin to take the right leg over towards the right. Place the sole of the foot down and then send the bum back towards the heels as you extend the chest forwards into this one-legged kind of child's pose shape. Beautiful. From there, just inhale, lift the chin, come all the way back up. Bring the right knee back into your tabletop and just give the hips a little bit of a shake. From there, inhale, extends the left leg back, right arm forwards. Hold for a breath in. And then exhale, bring your elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Inhale to extend. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale to extend. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale to extend. Place the right hand down. Take the left leg over to the left. Again, foot comes down. And then push the bum back towards the heel. Reach the arms forwards. Maybe come up onto your fingertips into this one-legged child's pose. Holding for just a moment, finding that inner thigh stretch. And then slowly lift the gaze, come all the way back up, come back to your tabletop and just give the hips a little bit of a wiggle. From there, tuck your toes, lift your hips back, find your first downward dog and just take a moment to move here, maybe pedaling out through the legs, shaking the hips, shaking the head. And then finding stillness. On an inhale, wave forwards, come to high plank. Exhale, just lift the hips into down dog. Again, inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, move it back to down dog. Inhale, come forwards to plank. This time, exhale all the way to the belly. Untuck your toes, inhale for cobra number 1. And then exhale, lift your hips back, come into down dog. From there, look between the thumbs, walk the feet slowly to the front of the mat. On an inhale, find a flat back, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle the arms to the sky, raise up. And then exhale, release your arms, find your mountain pose. Beginning to find our flow. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, right foot back, drop the right knee down. Inhale, arms to the sky, low lunge. Exhale, hands down, step back to plank, lower half or all the way down. Inhaling upward or cobra. Exhaling into downward facing dog. On an inhale, sweep the right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot forwards, drop the left knee. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step the left foot forwards, forward fold. Inhale, circle the arms to standing, reach up. And then exhale, fold all the way down, Uttanasana. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, left foot steps back, drop the knee. Inhale, arms reach up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands down, step back to plank, lower chaturanga or to the mat. Inhaling to upward facing or cobra, exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, sweep the left leg high. Exhale, left foot forwards, drop the knee. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forwards, forward fold. Inhale, circle the arms to standing, raise the gaze. And then exhale, release your arms next to your hips, mountain pose. Salutation A, inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, step or jump. Inhaling to upward facing or cobra, exhaling up and back, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, step or hop. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up to standing. And exhale, release the arms next to the hips. Inhale, circle the arms to the sky. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, chaturanga, step or jump. Inhaling to your back bend. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a slow breath in and out. Inhale, sweep the right leg high to the sky. Exhale, bend the right knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten the right leg. And then exhale, step the right foot forwards, back heel flat, and then inhale to warrior one. Just hold for a moment, bending into that right knee, reaching through the arms. And then as you inhale, straighten through that right leg. And as you exhale, fold forwards and down into your extended pyramid. Think chin to shin as you draw the right hip back. Breath in. Breath out. And then inhale, rise back to warrior one. Exhale, hands down, step the left foot forwards, forward fold. Inhale, circle the arms to standing. And then exhale, refold all the way down. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, step or jump back, lower with control. Inhaling to your back bend and exhaling to downward facing dog. On an inhale, sweep the left leg high. Exhale, bend the left knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten the left leg, and then exhale, step the left foot forwards, back heel flat as you rise to warrior one. Again, just find your warrior one, big bend in the left knee. And then slowly inhale as you straighten the left leg. Exhale, hinge from the hips, forward fold into your extended pyramid. Again, left hip draws back, just relax into it. Beautiful. And then on your next inhale, rebends the left knee, rise all the way back to warrior one. Exhale, hands down, step the right foot forwards, forward fold Uttanasana. Inhale, circle the arms to standing. And then exhale, release your arms next to your hips. From here, inhale, bend the knees, sink the hips, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold Uttanasana. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, step or jump, lower slow. Inhaling to your back bend. Exhaling up and back, downward facing dog. On an inhale, reach the right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step the right foot forwards, back heel flat. This time come into warrior two. Bending into the right knee, spread and reach through the arms. Lovely. And then on an inhale, reverse your warrior big side stretch. And then as you exhale, straighten the right leg, come forwards and down, finding Utthita Trikonasana triangle pose. Maybe gaze up, maybe gaze down, just pressing it into the feet. Inhale and exhale. Lovely. On an inhale, rise back to warrior two. Straighten the right leg, find your side lunge towards the back of the mat. Maybe open the arms wide, just finding that shoulder stretch. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands come to the floor, pivot around, frame your back foot. On an inhale, free-legged dog, bend the knee, open the hip. You can stay there or flip your dog, find your wild thing. Left foot comes behind, left arm reaches up and away. Really, really nice. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, left leg to the sky, free leg dog. And then exhale, step the left foot forwards, back heel flat and rise back to your warrior two. Take a moment, adjust your stance, bend into it. Lovely. And then flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior side stretch. Exhale, straighten through that left leg. Come forwards and down, finding your triangle pose. Just pressing into the feet, inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. From here, slowly on an inhale, bend into that left knee, rise back to warrior two. Exhale, straighten the leg, find your side lunge, bending the left knee. And then again, maybe opening the arms, lifting up through the chest. And then release the hands back to the floor, pivot to the front of the mat, framing the right foot. On an inhale, free-legged dog, bends the right knee, open the hip. Exhale, stay there, or again, flip your dog, right foot steps behind you, right arm lifts up and away, and just let the head hang heavy. Take an inhale. Exhale, right hand comes back down, free-legged dog, right leg extends, and then just release into downward facing dog. Take a slow breath in and out. And then look forward, step the right foot forwards, walk the hands around into your wide straddle. As you inhale, flat back, and then exhale, just fold over the legs, coming into any variation that feels good for you. Lovely. On an inhale, flat back, look to the back of the mat, turn the left toes out, walk the hands around and drop the right knee into your low lunge. Inhale, lift the chest, and then as you exhale, send the hips back, finding your half split. You can stay there in your half split, otherwise you might want to shimmy the legs into your full split. Just remember, you don't have to be able to do the splits to be able to give it a go. Use your blocks if you need to. Just a moment here, breath in, breath out. And then slowly wiggle your way back out. As you can see, I get a little stuck. And then come back to your lunge. Walk the hands all the way back to the long edge of the mat into that straddle. And then just all the way to the front of the mat. Again, dropping the back knee, coming to that low lunge. And then all the way into your half split. Stay there, use your blocks. Or again, maybe wiggle into your full split variation. And just think about keeping the hips squared here. So not letting yourself roll over to one side. Just a moment to breathe. Lovely, and then wiggle yourself all the way back to your lunge. Step back to high plank, and then this time as you exhale, lower all the way to the floor. Take the feet a little bit wider than the hips, setting up for Dhanurasana. Bend the knees, grab the feet or the ankles, and then as you inhale, just press the shin bones away, lift the chest into your bow pose. Beautiful, big inhale. And then exhale, slowly release. Extend the legs, tuck your toes, and then push your bum to your heels. Come into an extended child's pose, just release. And then from there, begin to slide the hands towards the knees. Lift the bum off the heels, setting up for Ustrasana, your camel pose. Hands to the hips, tailbone long. And then inhale, lift the chest, draw the hips forwards. You can stay there or release hands to heels, maybe hands to blocks. Maybe let the head hang heavy into your camel variation. Just inhaling into the space that you're creating. And then exhaling. Beautiful. Bring the hands back to the heart. Release the bum to the heels. Come back to kneeling. And just take a moment here to release. Close the eyes. Slow the breath. And just take a moment to check in with how you're feeling. Check in with the changes in the physical body, the emotional body. And then slowly, from here, just bring your hands to heart center, bow the forehead down. Thank yourself for showing up. Thank your body for everything it's allowed you to do. And as always, thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. The light in me honors the light in you.